I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga, ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the D.M.V. Let me elaborate. Fuck your.
Top of the morning. Salute, brothers. How y'all doing out there? Pray everyone is blessed. Everyone's well. And you're out here making moves in your proper capacity. Salute, Coach Lamont. I saw you, champ. Oh, yeah. Let me put it back up. So, your boys got a bunch of business owner nervous energy, even though I've done this shit 1,000 times before, bro. Unforeseen circumstances, truck goes out the day after we sign one of our biggest fucking contracts and agreements. Talk about motherfucking timing, cuz. Talk about motherfucking timing. I ain't gonna I'm you know me, I ain't gonna bitch. I'ma just roll through it and deal with it, right? But I went back and I listened to some of the videos that I did as far as how to properly flip your bread, right? And then securing the government contracts. And there were some things that I left out that I know could be of use to you brothers. So I'm gonna just throw it all together in one for you right now. And if you have any questions, let me know. Cause at the some real shit, I'm up. I ain't going to sleep good. It's just one of the nights. It's one of them PTSD nights. You know, the ones I love oh so much. Probably for a good 24 to 48 hours, and after that I'll crash out. After I get some shit done. Okay. I'm gonna run down the list for you in the order in which you can get things done. Now, me, I'm gonna do it yourselfer, but for you, you may want to go about this a different way. One of the first moves you're gonna make is to start your LLC. Okay. Now, there's a service out there called Taylor Brands. No, it's not free. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get your business insurance. I like buyback. Very fast, within 5 minutes. If you don't have any employees, then you don't need general liability, my G. That's what they won't tell you. So when it asks you if you need general liability, so no. if it's just you. After you do that, you establish your business bank account because you have your articles of organization. You take it straight to the bank. Now that's the first three major things out the way. That can all be done within a day. Depending on your situation, will determine how fast you get this done. So I'm gonna just give you all the speedy ways. You're probably looking at about to start the business and through Taylor Brands and to get your insurance, you're probably like 325, 340 in the hole so far. Me, I like to file all the shit myself. All right, boom. Now you up and running, you legal regal. You got your articles of organization, you got your insurance, you got your business bank account. Next step is going to be funding that business bank account. You redirect your paycheck over to that business bank account. After you redirect your paycheck over to the business bank account, you now pay yourself from that business bank account. You start structuring everything like it's a trust, just ahead of time. Here's why. It shows up as revenue and income. So it appears that your business was just formed and now it's making money. Okay? That's going to help you with taxes later on. Here's the reason why. Every business has expenses it accrues. If you take your physical location, being your home address, and you make that the address of your business, where that water bill, electric bill, light bill, cable bill can be viewed as a business expense. Another reason why you want to have your business bank account set is because you're not going to go to H&R Block to do your taxes. No. You're gonna need a CPA to do it properly. Your business has just started out fresh and clean, fresher than a newborn babe, and it's already paying bills and getting money and accruing expenses. So you'll be able to write a lot of that off, even the miles on your car. So you're going to use your bank statement. Come tax time, that's how you're going to get your money back. Because it's going to look like your business has been taking hits all year. Yeah, it made some money, but we lost. We made some, we lost. And this is before you even found your service that you can be offering. Your next step is going to be to get on to Sam's, register with them, start an account, and I think I left the link in a later video of I can't remember the name of the company. Damn, brain fart. Not PTAC. Well, it's in Sam's. It's a company that their number one job is to help you land government contracts. Reason why you want to start dealing with them early is because it's a process to fill out all that paperwork and then get approved. So you got your business up and running, at least on paper. You got your insurance up and running. You got your bank account up and running. You're going to be paying yourself through your business bank account. That way you can write off the house, the car, the mortgage, the lights, the water, everything later on. Next, you're going to get into Sam's and jump into the company that helps you win government contracts. What up, Kaiju Kwani? Salute you, bro. So that's four major things that are covered off the break. You remember I told you that they have government contracts for toilet paper, right? They do. You don't have to be the person with the truck that delivers it, bro. In the process of me searching for a new truck, I ran into a couple that's selling their truck. Well, specifically, it's a van, and it's the kind that you would take on long hauls or whatever. So as I'm talking to them, they're like, "Yeah, we got a brand new this and a brand new that," and I let them know what I do as far as the equipment repair and how I flip it. And they were like, "Whoa, shit, do you need somebody to haul for you?" I said, "Yes, the fuck I do. Yes, the fuck I do. I damn sure do." When that situation, I can have them go pick up those same loads of toilet paper and drop them off. Just pay them a percentage. You know what I'm saying? Your network is your net worth. That's a very real thing. That's why it's important to have a network of brothers around you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we got the four basic things covered. Next is going to be the service based part. You have to decide whether or not the service is going to be one that you can offer yourself or one that you can arbitrage and let someone else do it and take care of it. Now that part, that's the fifth part. I can't answer that part for you. You want to find one yourself. I told you what I like this equipment repair. I ain't got to deal with nobody. I ain't got a mofo hovering over my shoulder, and I can snatch a piece and part out and put a new one in quick, 15 minutes, grab my money, and I'm gone. Now, for you brothers, you may choose to do something similar. But what's most important is you want to make sure you have all your paperwork in order and all your ducks in a row so that stuff like rent, transportation, you don't pay for that no more. Well, you do per se, but what you'll be doing is using all that as a tax write-off at the end of the year. That's why you don't go to H&R Block no more or Jackson Hewitt. You want to hire a CPA because once you start your business, that's the beginning of your tax year now. You dig? They don't understand those concepts and principles. Hell, if you leave the country and go work somewhere outside the country, the date you left is the beginning of your tax year. It works on a sliding scale. I got a vicious CPA for you. You know, they keep your boy straight. He's never brother because I only deal with us. You want to find a opportunity that you know is not going nowhere no time soon. Hence the reason why I made a suggestion of hopping on the SAMs because the government ain't going nowhere no time soon. In fact, I kind of guess defense budget spending is going to go up once Donald gets back in because America has been made to look like these weak little lambs. So we're gonna have some people that need to be reminded that we still lines around this bitch. So it's gonna be a lot of flexing going on until this new group of soldiers can get trained up and become strong again. You know what I'm saying? No more furries and shit in the Navy. No more unicorns and none of that bullshit. So I would also, for everyone who invest, I would also start looking up the companies that make ammunition, make rounds, or even brass companies, metal workers, copper companies, and start investing into them because I get the sense there's going to be a lot of bullets getting kicked out and produced in the very near future. You want to put yourself in a position where you can start willing and dealing with the government because they really got all the bread in the world for you, But it's the securing the contract is the actual first and final piece. It's the biggest step, right? You wanna secure that contract. You want that firmly in hand because once you get that, you can just sub everything out, bro. You can be laying warm in your bed with no stress in your head, letting another motherfucker take care of the work. I'll probably do at some point when I have time, I'll probably do a class on that. You can write down the notes, but those four beginning steps and stages are the most important. Once you get to that last and fifth one, more or less, you are ready to go. And you will become a force to be reckoned with. It's something good to keep in your back pocket. Another reason why you want to have it up and running is because once you finish all your paperwork and you have that business account opened up, now it's going to be the credit portion that you're going to implement. It's going to be for some people. It's going to be as they can, slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? For others, they already had a savings or the cash flow, bang it all out. So You can just simply add trade lines to your credit to increase your credit score. Because why would you do that? Well, you want your credit score to be as high as possible because you have income being your work income come going into your business account. So the bank is of the belief that if your business is making money, they see steady, constant, consistent cash flow. Well, you might want a loan one day, and they're more apt to give it to a business who the owner has a high credit score than you on the personal side of the house. Having a eight was it used to be 820, now it's like 850. But having well, really anything over six, I'm sorry, 790 kind of puts you there. But so much money is going to hit the market in the very near future. I would just say fuck it, invest the bread into trade lines, jack your score all the way up, and then go to the bank and get the money you need. You know what I'm saying? Because having that, well, you used to be having that 820 credit score got you 250,000 on the personal side, and normally the entry point is 2.5 million, but it goes way higher than that on the business side of the house. So you set yourself in position with the capital that you need to sit back and wait to get paid out and cashed out on these net 90-day government contracts if you choose to work it. That's if you choose to. If you choose to let another motherfucker work it, however, well, that's always an option too. But they may not have enough operations cost capital to work that full 90 days because unforeseen things do happen. Look at me in my situation. Just signed a big ass contract, and the head gasket goes, "Fuck you, nigga," out in the middle of nowhere. But here's the cool part though. In everything, there's a hidden blessing. I found somebody, a mechanic that hooked me up and ended up giving me the tow all the way back home or whatever. He's gonna be my new rep for that area now. So now I ain't got to go back out that motherfucker. I can just pay him to take care of all the business out there that I have transpiring out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Then me going looking for a new truck, I met my new logistics people. You feel me? So hopefully this will free me up a little bit more. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's always some good to come out of situations. You know what I mean? What I'm hoping for y'all is you will uh, take heed to the information and just go ahead and start applying this shit. That way, by this time, 6 months from now, you'd be sitting with a nice business line of credit of $250,000. Cause these are some of the first steps in how to secure it and get it. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I gotta jump back into the fire and get back on my grind. What up, Red Sigma? Salute, bro. Um, and I ain't going to sleep no time fucking soon. I know it. But I gotta find me a new vehicle, a new work truck, because I got some things I gotta do for some other brothers that's gonna take me out the way. What up, Tappan King? You know what I'm saying? But the blessing of it is, even though I'm gonna have to travel after my ass off, I'm gonna help another one of our brothers out. I can have my peoples for where I stay work my business for me. So that shit, working shit remotely, as far as this equipment repair thing I was talking about, well, that's about to get beta tested too. And I'll let y'all know how I go. Should be pretty smooth. You know what I'm saying? Most people ain't got a problem with making an extra 250 per day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 300. You just got to figure out the repair and how far and so on and so forth, and we structure that shit out. But once I get it running, uh, out here on my side, I would be looking to expand further out. So if any of y'all are interested in learning the equipment repair thing and partner with me, I got you, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You can do it out there in your area. It's simple, simplistic. You know what I mean? Ain't none of this shit hard, especially when not if you put your mind to it, and especially not if you hungry. Shit, you learn quick. You learn real quick, bro. But go and get your credit up, get your money right, and get ready, dog. Be lying like a spring trap and wait for that grizzly bear to step into it for when that bread free up. You know what I'm saying? If you need any information on how to get your credit up and get that part straight, holler at me. I got you. That was like besides landscaping, was my first business, but credit repair became my second because I had to do it for myself and get my life back after my ex bitch tried to work it. So I already know what that's about. But I predict, just me, but I predict the market's gonna open wide the fuck up and getting access to as much capital as possible for you brothers. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, straight the fuck up, man. That way your life next year looks totally different than it does this year. You know what I mean? All off of a few $1,000s invested the correct way. You know what I mean? Because yet again, like this space is truly about brotherhood. You got some fuck niggas too. Don't get me wrong. You got some fuck niggas down here, but they mainly stay away. They don't come over and holler at me. You know, and I'm not mad. But the majority of the majority of everyone down here shares real bonds of camaraderie, and look out for each other behind the scenes. And that's just what it is. You know, it took me about a decade to acquire this information that I'm giving to y'all for free. I had to pay for it. So please don't waste it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it can be done. You just gotta focus on it. And it may take a little time. But we're gonna have a good 4 years of Trump in office. And we're gonna have probably another 4 years or maybe 8 years of Vance. But I think one of the first things he's gonna do is stimulate the economy. I see people prepping because I sell trade lines. I'm watching them fly off the fucking shelf. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So them people, them paper color people, yeah, they moving again. Same thing happened in the beginning of the pandemic. They bought up a bunch of trade lines, Jack boosted their credit scores up all high and healthy. Then as people were getting put out of their homes, they was buying them up left and right, dog. Straight up, straight the fuck up. Or if you were looking for something easy to invest into, you can go get that line of credit and just start putting money down on income tax foreclosures and have a mini motherfucking fortune just sitting there chilling. You dig what I'm saying? You guaranteed to get the money back, or that you either get the money back or you get the house. You feel me? You got a $80,000 house for $4,000. You know what I'm saying? You can turn that son bitch around, flip that into whatever you want. It may take a little time, but it's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed return on your investment. Guaranteed. In worst case scenario, you if the bank start looking at you funny, you be like, you show them the deed. Look, I'm waiting on this. They'll leave you alone. They're back smooth the fuck up. So those are some simple ways to stimulate your pocket, pimping, and put some bread back in your hand, man. If you got any questions, concerns, if you want to know anything else, if you want to kick some strategies, holler at your boy. Holler at your boys. Holler at your boy. Because when one of us succeeds, we all succeed. I was listening to Soul Soul Immortal from Immortal Minds, and I'm not sure if he dropped that video today, but I don't really see him too much like that no more. He just doesn't pop up in my feed, but I saw one. He was talking about like love. Like I have a genuine love for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? But I also have a love for myself. So I love to see us win. I love it, dog. And if this little bit of information helps you win, shit, spread it on to the next one, family. Spread it on to the next one, Slim. What up, Urban Reed? How you doing, good sir? It's good with you, champ. 'Cause at the end of the day, the more of us that are freed up financially, well, the more of us can set other motherfuckers free. You feel me? All it takes is a little bit of information, a little time. I'm telling you, dog, straight up. You put yourself in position. Well, part of the reason why you want to follow the formula I gave you is you want to put yourself in position where the banks cannot tell you no. That's the secret sauce. That's that magic dust powder, that gold dust powder on that motherfucker. Because once you have a certain amount of income coming into your business account, and it's been reoccurring for at least 3 months, you can literally walk, and you do get that government contract, and you secure one. You can walk that motherfucker smooth over to the bank and be like, "Look, bitch, this the deal. I'm gonna have this coming into this bank in 90 days. I need you to float me a line of credit to keep this motherfucker moving." If that contract is for, I don't know, let's say $1.5 million, you think they're gonna turn that shit down? Because that means that's 1.5 mil they're gonna have flowing into that bank over time. Now, if you're doing a job yourself, that's all your money. If you're paying someone else to do the job, well, that's not all your money. But the bank gets to put their little dirty hands on it first. You feel me? You can't run 1.5 in a year's time through your personal. You can't send that shit through Chime, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you have to structure things correctly. Because once you structure it, they can't tell you no more. You know what I'm saying? And you can get as many of them bitches as you want, dog. How about that? I mean contracts. Just to be clear. You can have as many contracts on the table as you want, Slim, at any given point in time. You're free to bid your ass off. All you need is one to get you going. You know what I'm saying? And you still Gucci. Yeah. Urban Reese said I didn't know that. Yeah, what it is that contract acts as a ledger. It's a blank check. Well, no, it's not. I'll take that back. I didn't say that right. That contract is a contractual agreement between the government and you. And it guarantees that on the start of this date is when you'll start receiving your bread from them. You can take that to your bank and for your business account and leverage that shit. Like, look at it, bitch, read this. No, move Susan, move Linda. Where's the manager? Bring me the manager. When you go up in his little office, you let him read that motherfucker. His eyes gonna get real big. And right after that, they're gonna love you. You are the biggest rock star in the world to them. If anything, he might close the blinds and send Linda in there to blow you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real talk. I'd have had bitches reopen the bank for me, bro. I said I ain't going up in that motherfucker. I'm from the hood. No, sir. Because I wasn't used to that. I had never seen that happen before. But it was a little bank in a fake ass suburban area. They just closed. I just missed them. Little bitches had an attitude. It's like, well, give me your license, your debit card. Well, they ran my information. Oh, that whole attitude change. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, forgive me. And they went from talking like Keisha, smacking them teeth and shit, to like Britney. Oh my God, my Valley Girl. Let me put my Valley Girl voice on. Yeah, but you can do that, Slim, because they're pretty much the contract is a promissory note. That's the word I was looking for. From the U.S. Gov, whatever branch, to pay you. Well, the bank then takes that promissory note and says, "Nigga, how much you need?" Well, operations costs, it would be good for you to be up to par as to what the operations cost would be for a month. That way you let them know, well, I need 90 days worth of operations costs and another 45 days of operation costs on top of that, just in case something goes wrong. That way I'll make one trip. What you want to do? Instantaneous cash in your pocket. But you gotta play the game right and make sure you pay the people that need to be paid, man. Because they're the ones out there doing the work, getting it done, and getting it done consistently for you. You feel me? So you can't get greedy. You can't get big headed. You gotta stay in complete control. And as a word of advice, don't you never ever 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 let your bitch handle that money. Don't do that. Money is an amplifier. Okay. If you a piece of shit as a person, you're gonna be a piece of shit with money. Women are very fickle, and when you start bringing large sums of money into the picture, bruh, that hoe would start talking to you like she had the whole idea the whole time. Fuck you, mean nigga. It's my shit. Or she'll skim some off the top and run off. You'd be like, yo, 30K missing. I don't know. Nah, bitch, you know. One of my homies right now has a authority that was his people's built up an authority. He went half and half. It was a brother and sister. They went half and half. Where the jump became a success. His hoe been stealing niggas, nickel and diamond niggas checks for years. You know what I'm saying? How you work the same route, same hours, same times, all week long, but your check ain't never the same. Well, that's because this bitch was taking $2, $3, 50 cent, 10 cent, penny. She was robbing a motherfucker the whole time, but because she was a partner, there wasn't nothing he could really do about it. Well, eventually that man, the brother, he passed from cancer. And when he was gone, she just kept robbing. She started robbing that motherfucker hard. She went hard in the paint robbing that junk. You know? But it is what it is, man. The more you know what I'm saying? The more you know, champ. And like I said, my job is I'm your brother. I'm gonna be here to inspire you. You dig? And give you information on some game that I learned from some folks that didn't look like us. You feel me? These mofos were very they tan very easily. You know what I'm saying? But they were still willing to share because they honestly probably thought I'd never motherfucking use it. Sucks to they got that shit wrong. I'm a Southeast DC nigga. You can't just tell me something. You can't point out some money over there, nigga. What? And I ain't gonna go get it. You shitting me? You shitting me, my G? Faster than a motherfucker. So, yet again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments section. I'll address them directly. I'm really once I get this shit settled, I'll be doing like a package course. That way you can just bang, 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 bang. Apex, that's the name of the company. I couldn't think of the fucking name. Apex is the company that helps you win government contracts on SAMs. You sign up with them. They have a person that will literally hold your hand through the process. Now, depending on your work schedule and your job, you may want to hire a VA to fill out all that information for you because it's a lot. It's a lot, cuz. And I ain't got the time or energy to be fixing this shit and planning this shit and building this shit. And yeah, what's your DUNS number? Bitch, I don't remember. Remember that shit off the top of my head, ho? You know what I'm saying? I got one though. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Urban. Yep, you right. Yep, you're right, man. And see, the importance of us being melanated men and operating as brothers is so important. Ain't no more trying to be the HNIC around this bitch. No, all that energy dead. The HNIC energy ain't got nobody nowhere but put in the ground or put in prison, pimp. You know what I'm saying? We this shit is my strength. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at it. I've been doing it for years. I've been helping people get their shit straight for years. On the personal side of the house, my brother sells the business trade lines. That's his thing. You feel me? I do the personal shit because if I show you on the personal side and prep you for the business side, and you watch your score jump all the way the fuck up, and you start receiving all them credit card, this, that, and the third, your eyes get real wild. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yeah, nigga. Now go to the bank and go get that line of credit, or go to the bank and um, let them know you need a line of credit for because you about to buy up a bunch of property. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get rich around this bitch on some quiet shit. One of the best ways to do it is to do the income tax foreclosures because if you have 10 of them and to put money down on all 10 and you win all 10, let's say you spend about $50,000 just broken up between all 10, right? If the person does not pay that back, that loan back, if they don't pay that money back with interest, property's fucking yours, bro. It's yours. So you spend $4,000 on unpaid income taxes, and the house is worth 80K. Well, you flipped 80K into 4K into 80K, bro. You don't lose. It just takes longer. But in some, you got to be careful because in some states, the process is up to 3. You have to wait up to 3 years. So, but there are other ways to speed that shit up. It's just a lot of information that I don't really have time to get into. But more or less, you can buy them. In some states, it's about 6 months. Some states, they like, shit, as soon as you pay for this motherfucker, nigga, it's yours. Fuck them people. You know what I mean? It just depends. But guess what? You ain't got to be there to buy that shit. That shit can be in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's still, you just add it to your portfolio. Turn that bitch into an Airbnb and let a property management company take care of it. And make reoccurring income on the side, champ. But yet again, that's just that out of the box thinking. You feel me? So you brothers be blessed, be productive, man. As always, stay out the way, champ. Stay out the way. Stay out the way, man. Cause this shit here, it's a motherfucker. Would you say, man, I have those lines of credit? Oh, hold up. Who'd you get them from then? And how long ago was it? Because there were a lot of people they were selling like a lot of the trade line companies. One of them in particular went out of fucking business because they were filthy. They would resell the same trade lines like 2 or 3 times, knowing that it was going to take 90 days Back then, it was taking 90 days to drop off. So when I first found out about them, by the time it hit me, it had been like 6 months. I'm like, you raggedy bitch. Yeah. Well, those lines are really, it's like rocket fuel, bro. It's like rocket fuel. They they only report for 60 days now, but you want to have everything ready because as soon as they start reporting, you want them to take hold. That way you can start moving and maneuvering. That's why I said get your LOC, get your business insurance. You know what I'm saying? You start doing it like that, and you'll be ready within a month, man. Go to Wells Fargo, be like, kiss my ass. Let me get that. So, fucking Biden. But anyway, you brothers be blessed. You be safe. You be productive. You be easy. And y'all have a good one, man. Shit, stay out the way, man. If you learn anything, yeah, let me do this. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. You see, that's what I was working on. Yeah. 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 Okay. Let me go and get up off this jump. Yeah, bro. So if y'all got any again, if y'all got any questions, holler at your boy. Cause I'd rather help you brothers with it than them other motherfuckers that don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't interested in helping them. In fact, I try my best not to help them. Fuck them, for real, for real. Shit, I'm gone, fam. Peace, y'all.